So I had someone slide into my DMs and they were like, bro, you have to keep this one anonymous.
Okay.
You know? And he was like, so this shorty and I planned to move in together, gave her 130K so she could do the necessary, you know, get a house, furnish it, etc. Long story short, I later learned she had conned me and she lives with another guy. Fine. Took a step back, left her for almost a year. It was time to get back. I one day started sending her gifts. She didn't refuse. She didn't care. She didn't care where they came from. But my ultimate goal was, okay, my ultimate time to strike was now. Because she didn't care about, you know, where the gifts were coming from. I one day sent her gifts full of illegal substances, drugs, fake money, sex toys, etc. And I called the popo on her. Oh my
goodness.
As we speak, she's serving a 5-year sentence. Her man finished his 2. I don't want the money back.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Welcome back to another episode of The Mics Are I forgot what we're called.
Ulikuwa ile podcast yenu ingine.
Well.
Pero niliwasikia kwa ile episode ya sandwich. Nimewasikia. Nilisikia kwa ile episode ya sandwich.
Well, at least this one survived. Welcome back to another episode of The Mics Are Open. Episode 235. My name is Ashley.
Andy Young.
Big C. How you guys born?
Black on black.
Black on black.
Yeah.
I'm the only,
Black. Yeah.
This nilipata kamera. How you guys doing?
Good.
I've missed you guys, man.
Yeah? Wiki imekuaje? How's your week been since the last time we were here? When ndo tutapatana na wewe? Tulipatana bash wewe.
Yeah. I wasn't on the podcast last week.
It's 7 days, you know, like from Wednesday to Wednesday, so.
Me haven't seen you guys in 14 days.
Yeah, how you been, man?
I'm easy. Mekuwa fiti. Last week I couldn't make it here.
Yeah, we figured.
I was smack in the national park.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you're up to.
Chaperoning.
Yeah, man. Nilikuwa kwa national park. I was over there seeing a rhino that's... Yeah.
Okay.
That was it. That was basically it. Because by the time I was chomoka nini nikona, let me let you guys proceed.
You were fussing about the manna, the giraffe manna. So it was the guys who were coming into the country that you had to host and chaperone.
Yes.
So ulikuwa umesema utapeleka giraffe center or something. Did that happen, Ama?
Giraffe center did that, all of that. But now what is interesting is this, right? I actually did not know this. When is the last time you guys went to Sheldrick?
What?
A few years back.
Yeah.
I haven't been.
Oh, it's a beautiful
lovely.
place. It's a beautiful place. It's an orphanage for elephants. So, you know, in Nairobi, the Nairobi National Park doesn't have that many elephants, right?
Yeah.
So the Amboseli, Ukokwote.
I don't know about that, but okay.
A lot of trunks. Yeah. A lot of trunks.
Goodness.
But what was interesting is just seeing all of the elephants just, taken care of. So all of these are different elephants that have been brought from different areas in Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's an orphanage. And the guards over there sleep with the elephants.
Yeah.
When you put it like that, man.
Wow.
I know you're being facetious. God damn.
Wow.
That was flagrant.
No, they don't sleep with it.
That was flagrant.
And also, let me tell you how crazy it is, right? Like one guard can't sleep with one elephant consistently.
Why?
Because they get used to, the elephants are going to get used to that one guard. And they want them to be like used to many men.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Nimekupata.
I've been waiting to use that for so long.
I could tell.
Are you happy now?
When I read that, I was just like, baby lions. No, baby lions.
No.
Baby elephants.
Just leave it at that.
Let me leave it at that.
Just leave it at that.
This is getting worse and worse.
You know, speaking of elephants, there's a time I had, okay, we can call it like a high thought, right? Like the hooting of the cars, right? Most of them sound like horns, and if I'm more keen, they actually do sound like animals. Think about it. Like ule mse wa kwanza mwenye alikuwa nafikiria hii gari lazima ikuwe na honi. Honey. Yeah. What's he gonna sound? Actually, work with me. what's it gonna sound like? So mi nilikuwa najiuliza ule msimu wa kwanza mwenye aliweka horn kwa gari, right? Hiyo idea ilitoka wapi? Hiyo concept ilitoka wapi? Cause people customize their
alarms.
Yeah.
Or their
horns.
Horns, if you want to call it. What is it? Is it actually called a horn? What is it called?
A horn sound.
The honk of a car.
I guess it's from the sound of air coming out of that small. I don't know. Maybe that's how they came up with it. But more hailing.
So mimi nilikuwa najiuliza
like, hey.
Honk of a car.
Hiyo inspiration ilitoka wapi?
It's called a vehicle horn.
Yeah. So I feel like the inspiration came from animals. Like when an elephant blows air through its trunk, what sound comes out of it?
I see what you're saying.
You get me?
I see what you're saying.
Alarms. I
was actually about to say alarms as well.
So I feel like we draw a lot of inspiration when it comes to sounds from animals.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting, right? Now that since we're always about verifying like different facts, right?
Journalism.
So it says the honks of a car, the term that is used as a warning sound, right? It originated from early automobiles.
Yeah.
Warning signals that had sounds like, imagine, bells and whistles. That was it. Do you know how many guys were getting run over? You're hearing
it's too late.
like you already met your maker.
Unatoa simu unafikiria ni simu inalia alafu unachotwa na gari manze.
So faster cars led to the development of hand-squeezed bulb horns. You know the ones you like.
I'm used to that.
You're used to that.
I'm used to
like
that.
it's quite ballsy, right?
Actually, akona muscle memory manze. She went right into action, man.
Yeah. So in 1908, it was actually built by a guy called Miller Reese, widely known and adopted as the loud and constant Ohaga. It's got such an African name. It's Ahoga sound.
Ahoga.
Yeah.
Ebu spell it.
Ahoga.
Yeah. AHOOGA.
Double what?
Double OGA.
I feel like I know what
So
he's talking about.
AHOOGA.
So is it ahoga or ahoga?
See, that's why I'm like ahoga.
How do you spell it again?
AHOOGA.
Yeah.
Ahoga.
Ahoga sound. Wait, let me play it. TikTok is our friend.
It sounds like Pato ranking just about to bust into a banger.
Yeah.
It's like
That's where it started. How'd you do that?
TikTok.
On TikTok, you can do that. Create sounds.
It's the new Google.
No, I just searched for it.
Oh, okay.
What's that guy who used to turn green called? Mr.
Hulk.
No, this guy.
Which guy who used to turn green?
What's happening to me today?
Who was he, a scientist or what?
No. Oh. He was in a movie.
And he used to turn green.
Shrek.
No.
And it's not Hulk.
This guy.
The Mask.
The Mask.
Jim Carrey.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
Yes, Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
The guy who used to turn green. Ashley.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man.
But
He used to
That's
wear
a classic,
he used to wear a
man.
mask
I forgot.
to turn green.
Yeah,
The,
see?
yeah, the mask.
Yeah, the
he
mask.
was like, somebody stop me.
Exactly.
Ah,
he used to do the ahuga sound,
Yo,
right?
remember he
That's when we
kissed
started
a
naming our
chick.
dogs Milo.
He kissed a chick.
Yes, because of his doggy
of his dog,
that
yeah.
also turned green.
You know me, I'm a big fan of classic movies. Thank you for making sure that I can watch the mask.
Nice.
Yo.
That's a good rewatch.
Ten, 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 ten,
Yeah.
ten,
Bro, I
ten, ten.
crack they call his
movie.
statements, man. That's
Are
a
you
classic.
serious?
Yo, but the villain in the mask, when he wore the mask.
Yeah, that was
was
scary.
Oh, he was so good.
Shooting
Top
from the
5
mouth.
villas. Yo. Shooting from
Ashley,
the
come on, man. Get your mind out of the guy.
I'm having flashbacks.
Remember that scene. Remember that scene where Jim Carrey, the mask, is making like things with different balloons
Yes.
and handing them to like the guys who are attacking him.
Yes.
And then he finally makes, he's like, a
gun.
Tommy gun.
You know what? Now that we're mentioning it, I feel like the mask was the inspiration for Neo on Matrix dodging the bullets. Because remember how he used to dodge the bullets like he's dancing?
Yeah.
I think
when he was,
which one came first between the mask and Matrix?
Hey, the mask.
Must be the mask.
The mask.
Google,
Yeah, it has to be the
Matrix,
mask. Yeah.
before
the path of Neo. Yeah, I feel like the mask came first.
Before, what was the guy? What was Morpheus?
Morpheus, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morpheus. Keanu Reeves was in Keanu Reeves was
in
in
The Matrix.
Bro, I was watching
Yeah.
Speed the other day, but
Yes, exactly. No, you guys have a speed, man.
Speed, he and Sandra Bullock.
Yeah,
She
that was a good movie.
Yeah.
You weekend kuna mari.
Yo, Speed was
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking long
Yeah.
movie. Bro, the guy tried to blow the elevator. He went onto the bus.
Yeah.
They left the bus, they got onto the train.
Yeah.
I only
Movies have
remember the
budget.
bus scene. I was young. I only remember the bus scene. But
Even the part where they went to the airport and that's where they stopped.
I know.
Yeah. I
Until they
remember
got
that.
into LAX.
Yeah,
And they drive
went just round and round and round.
you know who I miss in that era of movies? Wesley Snipes, my name.
Ooh, Passenger
damn.
57.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He was the sexiest man alive.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
No.
You know
But-
what? I appreciate
Exactly.
a man
You know what I'm
because it's
saying?
true.
Yo, Wesley Snipes.
He's
Wesley
fine.
Snipes was the
Sexiest man
first.
alive?
He was
No,
the
maybe
first.
not alive.
Before, and
During that time,
yo, and this is coming
Let's
from me
recall.
in the
watching.
era of George
I
Clooney,
was
No.
watching. Yo,
Tom
fuck
Hanks.
all of those white people, nigga. Please.
Nigga.
Yo,
Denzel.
I'm coming from the era of. I was watching number one on the call sheet this past week, right? And Idris Elba was talking about how he got into movies, right? And he was dark skinned.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And guys, like in America, dark-skinned men were getting favored on screen.
Yeah.
Women wanted them. And before that, you got to remember Wesley Snipes. Bro, there's even a porn star who named himself what?
Wesley Pipes.
Oh, yeah.
Wesley Pipes.
Okay, to be fair, he was one of the most attractive men back in the day when it comes to movies. Like women will go gaga over him for damn sure.
Do you know how
can
many?
say
Do you
that.
know how many women Wesley Pipes? I mean Wesley.
I wish I.
No. Do you know how many women Wesley Snipes
God.
beat?
Beat.
Like when I say beat, bite.
Oh.
When he was playing Blade. You see what I did there?
Nah, man. You could down.
Blade
man.
is the one where he was a vampire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he was
was.
just like.
That's actually where I think he came to fame, no?
No.
But then let me
Fugitive.
ask you
I
this,
think
right?
Fugitive. There's a movie called Fugitive.
I need one of this. I need one of these vampire movies to really tell me. You know, like what was that one with all the white guys?
Vampire Diaries.
No. There was the other one for that guy who they were just all pale. They looked dead.
Yeah, that's Vampire
They're vampires. No, not Vampire Diaries.
The one with
Sinners.
the...
with the one with the families, the guys, the white guy who became very famous.
Which one?
White guys. I remember that vampire movies. Anyway,
Utangalia tu.
those sex scenes for vampires. Why don't they give head?
Because the blood is too close to the dick.
Ah.
Blood is too... Bro, kwani, where does half your blood go to when you're having sex?
Because no, listen, I know it's a long story, right? But I don't think, how many liters does a human being have? I need people
How
to
many
stop
liters of
using...
blood are in the dick when you're fucking, bro?
No,
Also, if it's
that's
coochie,
kidogo, bana.
all the
What
capillaries
is
are there.
happening here?
How many liters of blood?
I think what you're talking... Okay, there's a joke that I used to see on the internet. Dracula. You're talking about Dracula?
Not
No.
Dracula. Wait.
Okay.
I think I know the one with Edward and
Oh,
Sidri.
wow.
Who,
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. Why can't I
Edward,
remember?
I am so
Ile inakuanga pia
disappointed.
na werewolves.
Yes.
God
The one
damn.
the babe was like in the middle of it and Edward
Fuck.
wants her and the other one wants her.
What was the name? I
Are
know what
we-
you're talking about.
Are
Yes,
we all
yes.
not able to
Yeah.
remember?
I don't make a
The one with
dakukuja,
Edward,
but I
yeah.
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
So-
They were so pale.
They were
like
so
Very
pale,
pale.
right?
Yeah.
So, funny enough, as we continue to verify things.
Twilight.
Twilight.
Come
That's what I'm
on.
saying.
Yeah.
Yo, the average human body has 5 liters of blood. Though the amount varies by body, sex, and other factors. Men typically have slightly more blood than women. Despite the
good
fact
reasons.
that you guys bleed for a couple of days.
That's wild.
That's
That's
crazy, right?
That's also one of the reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more
Then-
like the
then-
shedding, but okay, cool.
True.
Yo.
Yeah.
But,
Not
but,
blood,
but now
blood.
here's
It's
the
not
thing.
blood.
The walls of
During
the,
pregnancy-
Coming,
Yeah.
shedding out.
During pregnancy, a woman's blood volume can increase by up to 50%.
Wow.
Yo, so
baby
vampires,
out
that
of
would be
wheel.
a delicacy. Like, have you ever had a pregnant woman? Imagine that.
That's true.
We are so far gone. We are so far gone. Oh my god.
Why?
No, that's
We are
actually
so far gone.
Back in the day, you see the way like vampires and witches and shit back in the day were like really
Yeah,
they were a
delicacies.
thing. I'd probably start a business where like I sell them pregnant women
Yeah.
for their munch. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
know.
they can this is a business.
Bruh.
Being a vampire was a business. There even people who
Wait,
used to sell
what?
them blood and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to sell pregnant women to vampires?
Well, pregnant
Yeah, because
women's
here's
blood.
the thing. It said the increase by...
Tell me pregnant women's blood.
But
Selling pregnant
for
women.
great rate.
No. Here's the thing. We're
You
talking.
can have the woman
2 in
too.
1.
No, for a great rate, you can have the woman too.
Here's the-
Unaongezea kidogo.
Exactly. So here's the thing. It's like
diabolical,
you're used to drinking. It's like you're used to drinking
I'll pay for you guys.
750 ml of like your favorite whiskey, your favorite
There we
drink,
go.
or even soda.
Yeah.
Then someone hands you 1.5 liters
Of premium blood.
Damn.
What is premium blood?
You don't even have
Something
to
you
hand.
get double time. You get the fetus's blood and then you get the mother's blood as well.
Let's
Oh,
not go
sorry.
that
Okay,
deep.
fine.
Ashley, what?
God damn.
Stop
Sorry.
watching those documentaries, please.
No, I'm saying like once you
I thought
take
you were
out
too
the
far
blood,
gone.
once
Yo.
you take out the blood, so you have both. Like
You know, now
whatever.
that we've gotten into interbody, kind of things. I want to talk about the Siamese twins, right? So you guys have heard about the whole situation of Siamese twins.
Yeah.
So I came up across this article this week. Siamese twins, one is in a relationship.
Yeah.
And guys, they've come out and addressed the rumors about intimacy. And they've said, we have a solution. So Mia decided, you know what? I was not going to read the comments, but I decided we have to give the ideas of how these two people get intimate.
Intimacy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
one of them, they share a head, but the body is the
Do
same.
they now?
So,
Aye,
guys have been asking.
Okay.
Guys have been asking.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck is this guy getting intimate with one of the twins?
The other sister is screaming in the other sister's ear, bro.
I know,
What the fuck,
like
man?
what the fuck? Like, no. Also, here's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
they share the same
Body.
body
And body parts.
and body parts.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Oh,
this guy,
shit.
They're
I know,
conjoined.
right?
They're conjoined, man.
So like guys were like, hey, why maybe one sister's giving a Xanax to the other sister? She's like,
I bet the comment section was wild, bro.
I know, right? Like I was like,
But
bro,
wait, if you-
it's the same body.
Yeah,
So
if you
they
pop
all
the
black
Xanax,
out.
then
Yeah.
the body is
Everybody.
gone.
Like,
So
it's
did they
wild.
talk about how they go about intimacy?
I didn't go into it.
But just for the
And
curiosity.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, cutting and hold.
Because
I
we
like
were
it, I
thinking
like it.
about the different scenarios. Like, do you like give her earphones?
But then
cover
that's
her?
the thing, the sensation. You're gonna feel the sensation
Yeah,
as
'cause
well.
it's all wired to
They
the
both
brain.
feel the sensation because
Yeah.
it's the same body. So those neurons are gongaing both brains, no?
It should be. That's the way it should be, Bana.
When you say both brains. Anyway.
Wow. That's very interesting. Okay, are we Googling how that
Yeah, because I'm
happened?
trying to see how.
Let me actually open the article just now, right?
Please do.
Because I'd
At least
left
the whole
it.
thing.
Right?
It's easy, yes, I pause.
So it's actually an article on People, right? So it says conjoined twins Carmen and Lupita are opening up about how they navigate
Carmen and
boundaries.
Lupita.
Carmen and Lupita. Yeah.
Carmen, really?
So they're talking
Actually, you
about
know
the
Carmen, right?
boundaries, right?
I know you know.
And so Carmen is married to a guy called Daniel. And the story's in the bio and everything. But it's crazy. Look at how Carmen looks like she's so in love with... and the guy's
man.
like a 6-foot guy or something. But
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
yeah?
I love
Anyway.
it for them though, honestly.
We leave it to imagination.
But you know,
That's just really kubamba sana.
but one head is better than 2 heads.
Anyway,
So one is married, one head is married, the other's unmarried.
I tried. I really tried.
Kindly read it verbatim so that we don't get into trouble.
Post Instagram na hakuna article iko
Let me
hapo.
just pull it up myself.
Hakuna article iko hapo. It's just imagination
So-
at this moment. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty much it. It just says they come out about X,
Yeah,
Y, Z,
yeah,
and blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. Okay, so how do we get information?
Don't
So
Nakwambia.
the article's in the People article, right? But the comments for me were insane.
Someone actually said, what if the unmarried one wants to also get married?
That's the thing. That's a foursome right there.
No, man.
No, that's what you call it. What's that movie called? Fantastic Four. If they ever
And the
drop-
Silver Surfer.
No. It's gonna be Fantastic Four. They have
Someone
to call it
said,
that.
and this makes sense. This is what we're trying to debunk. What I'm fascinated to know is, since they both share a reproductive system, I wonder if they both feel the same amount of sexual stimulation, or do their brains interpret differently? This is not. Oh yeah, no. it's the
But
same.
the fact
so-
that they have different brains
Yeah.
That I think
There
solves
could be
everything.
something. But here's the
Because
thing.
it's an experience that the brain registers.
So someone said,
Both of them would register it though.
Something, yeah. Both of them would
So no
register
one can
something.
convince me that they're not all into it. They share the same genitalia. They go
Yeah.
everywhere together. Those women are a part of the same body. You cannot be one and ignore the other. I understand that admitting something like this is a bit taboo for some people and even more twisted. So they just need to try and convince everyone that they have boundaries. But please, kitu inakuliwa.
Because I'm trying to...
Covered.
Hakuna mtu amesoma hiyo article. I was just trying to look into
Yeah,
it.
it's an interesting one. So that was I thought about it and it was like I wanted us to see like how we'd go around all of that.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
comments and all of that.
That's interesting. All right.
Would you?
Hell no.
Okay.
Like,
Ashley,
yo,
would you?
that's-
I mean, why
You would?
not?
You would?
Yeah.
Rose, would
Not
you?
marry.
They are not married.
Yeah.
Hey, Rose amekata hiyo story, man.
Really?
You know,
Everybody deserves love.
It
It would be an interesting experience too.
It's not love that you're talking about, but okay. We love them still.
That's what I'm saying.
We love
Two
them
heads
still.
because one is tired.
Cheki. Tiwa Savage.
Oh God!
Hebu tuongee
Speaking
maneno
of,
ya Tiwa
actually,
Savage.
yeah. Tiwa went on the breakfast show. I think you have more information on this. It's hilarious, though.
T was on a media run.
Yeah.
I actually saw her performing at one of the. She performed at Gabi. Gabi is one of the Africa developments summits that is like on the side of the UN General Assembly. Been happening all of this week. We'll get into that with what Uncle Trump said. Yeah. So, Tiwa.
Ilikuwa
Unga.
Unga. Yo, Tiwa's been talking about her sex tape, right? So it was one of the many things that she discussed on The Breakfast Club. Like, and I love how she's taken time and after all of these years, because it's a story like, you know, Tiwa is held with such grace in Nigeria. Like, I can imagine, bro, I remember the very day when Tiwa's sex tape leaked. The internet, Twitter, was uko like, now wow.
Umesema ilikuwa 2019?
Somewhere there about 2019 or something like that, or even 2020, 2021. But it's a couple, it's dated, right? So when it dropped, everybody on the internet was like, yo, where is it? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Including you.
And Calvin being the journalist that he is.
You had to do your research.
Yeah, you had to do your research.
You know, you have to go behind borders, literally.
Yeah.
Uncover what is covered.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
I see.
We're with you, yeah.
Undercover.
But
But
to reveal the covers.
Yes.
No, guys, we lost the plot. We were doing okay.
You see what I mean?
We overdo.
Behind the shadows.
Yeah, we get it.
To reveal the shadows.
Yeah. And then what did you find out?
We found out that she was on a boat. And she was... Anyway, let me drop that. So anyway, she was addressing the story about how her sex tape leaked.
Yeah.
So two things that came out. She's never really addressed it first and foremost. But I will start with when the sex tape leaked, there was someone who's demanding for money from her to be like, yo, if you don't give us money like this, we're going to release the sex tape.
Blackmail.
Right? Blackmail. But what's crazy is how she was saying how now a lot of guys were like, because she has a son, right?
Yeah.
Guys were like, yo, what's the son going to say? You're going to grow up. And you know, in African tradition, these sex tapes things are not, unless you're
They're
that
not
chick.
typical.
Unless you're that chick. What was her name? The one whose pipe was broken on the internet?
What?
The one who was sprinkling water everywhere.
Quintasha.
No, there was that one. Kanini.
Kanini.
They need to drop that name. She's not Kanini.
Oh my God. Ministry of Water and Irrigation.
Do you know there's a time I was pouring my homie a drink.
Okay.
And then I poured more water on him. He told me, when you think I'm Kanini, I need more water. That was so rough.
Okay there?
It was so rough. But anyway, so she was addressing it, right? So, of course, that whole situation, you could even tell during the interview that her talking about her son and, you know, the internet, once something like that is on there, it's never gone, right? But now she said how she had to call her parents and speak about it. But her mom was just like, don't them don't let them disturb you. Oh. You know, typical African Nigerian woman. She's like, at least you're enjoying something.
Getting it in.
I
Yeah.
swear
That
to
was the
God.
mom.
The mom said at least you're getting
The mom
it.
was like, at least you're enjoying something.
Okay.
I was just like, wow.
Honestly, I think this is how they were thinking. The mom was thinking about it from an African point of view, or African parent point of view. Make us more babies. Like we can tell that you're active enough to make us
You're
more
doing
babies.
something.
Yeah. But
God
damn.
Having
But what's crazy about it? So the video is like her in a boat, a yacht, and everything. You can't really see her fully, but that was her boyfriend then.
Yeah.
And they were recording it, right? So he says he was sending it. He was saving it on Snapchat.
Hey,
But he ended up.
Snapchat.
He ended up. You know, I don't know much about Snapchat.
And this is the problem I have with that.
Yeah.
But whatever, he was the boyfriend, he was not the boyfriend. I might be wrong. I've never taken a nude or taken a video that is specifically meant to be for one person, and it's gone out to 10 different people.
No, hear me out.
Do you get, wait.
Okay.
Trust me, people get Tilly Tuesday images on a weekly basis, okay? Sign up. I'm
Oh my
joking,
God.
there's no signing up.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, people get Tilly Tuesday content on a weekly basis. Have you ever gotten a Tilly Tuesday pic?
Yes.
Okay, without me sending it to you. Or did you get one this week?
No, I didn't, unfortunately.
Right?
Yeah.
There are some people who got it.
Yeah.
There's no way on my Snapchat I'm going to be like, oops, send it to the wrong person. Also, if it's delicate content like that. Firstly, it goes to my eyes only. Right? Actually, before it goes to the person that I'm sending it to, and then it immediately goes to my eyes only.
Yes.
Because it's delicate content. You can't
Yes.
tell me that you were sending it or you were saving it,
Yeah.
and then it ends up going to someone.
Me teacher. I have a rebuttal. Because I've seen that shit happen, bro. And you know, yes, you are right. But the problem is what you're used to on Snapchat. Once you record something, umezoea kupress send. So in that moment, because there's so much going on, once you've recorded the 1 minute or 2 minutes zimeisha as a Snapchat, and you're supposed to save it.
Close friends.
Hata si close, but because itaenda kwa streak.
Because streak, yeah.
Either itaenda kwa streak ama utaweka kwa
hold up.
story.
So
So
hold
what
up.
happens
Like, you
is,
can record something on Snapchat and save it.
Yeah.
yes.
So-
And you see the way on iPhone you can lock your gallery. You have initwaje.
My eyes only.
That one
Yeah, I know what
you
So
mean.
Snapchat also has something similar for your eyes only, which is password protected. So that's where those things can go
Yeah.
to. But because you're not used to doing that, it's happening maybe once in God knows how long. Your usual action on Snapchat after you've recorded a video is to send kwa story yako ama to the streak and nini. Because I've been there. I've seen it happen to a point where the only reason why situation yenye nilikuwa naangalia haiku happen is because the data was off. You
Aren't
can
you
imagine,
lucky?
bro. Ashley, tuseme for example unatumia mse TT Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
And then you forget, badala kumtumia peke yake
I've
umetuma
set my
kwa
whole
streak.
streak.
It
And it
happens.
also, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because it also has a shortcut. Like all you have to do is double tap and then send.
Yeah.
And then it picks everybody from your close friends. But at the same, it's such sensitive
It's so
content.
sensitive. So end of the day, recommended if you have to on your Snapchat, tafadhali kwanza take airplane mode. Leave your data off. Hata Bluetooth ndio by mistake ka airdrop leave everything
But
off.
if you switch on your data, then it's inaenda too. Or you'll have more time to delete it.
I don't know. Hapo
Yeah,
sasa
I'm feeling like I'm at school right now, but Snapchat is a
Nitumiagi
foreign
Snapchat
concept.
sana.
I'm not
Oh.
on Snapchat.
Take a sex video, a sex tape with the little, what is it called? The
Little
little
what?
dog ears.
Oh damn, you have
The
the
booty just
filters.
has- filters.
You can do filters.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Hey bro, inaweza. There's so
Damn,
much you
that's
can do, bro.
bestiality on another
Doggy
level.
style with the
Oh,
ears.
man.
But now what's crazy about it is this, right?
That's your
Those
uncle,
filters,
bro.
No.
So what I'm saying is this, right? So what she says is she now thinking about it because she's no longer with this chap and everything, right?
Right.
It's like for him, he intentionally did it, and it was like he had a bet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that part.
Yeah, like that shit is crazy though.
Because you can't tell me you went, oops. Be for fucking real.
And
Oops. For a sex tape. Ain't no way.
speaking of, I was having a conversation on air this week about finances. Like a major shout going out to the guys who usually bail us out during financial troubles and hard times and all that. we appreciate you. But we've all been in situations where someone
Think about joining OnlyFans.
that too, that like right now,
Yeah.
like right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
in real time, yeah. But we've all been in situations where also people owe you money and that money hasn't come back. You know it, and I said it on air. Inaweza kuwa ni mdosi wako. It could be your company. It could be a brand you worked with. It could be someone who borrowed you some money, someone who loaned money from you, and people usually get to a point where, bro, it's been too long. What's going on? And people usually get into a space where they do something about it. So I had someone slide into my DMs and they were like, bro, you have to keep this one anonymous.
Okay.
You know? And he was like, so this shorty and I planned to move in together, gave her 130K. So she could do the necessary, you know, get a house,
gosh.
furnish it, etc. Long story short, I later learned she had conned me and she lives with another guy. Fine. Took a step back, left her for almost a year. It was time to get back. I one day started sending her gifts. She didn't refuse. She didn't care. She didn't care where they came from. But my ultimate goal was, okay, my ultimate time to strike was now. Because she didn't care about, you know, where the gifts were coming from. I one day sent her gifts full of illegal substances, drugs, fake money, sex toys, etc. And I called the popo on her.
Oh my goodness.
As we speak, she's serving a 5-year sentence. Her man finished his 2. I don't want the money back.
Hold the fuck up.
That's a serious lick back.
Yo.
I was like, yo, hold it.
Hold up.
Bro.
Hold the fuck up. This is not this is not a work of fiction.
This is not fiction, bro.
That is a
read that
genius.
shit again. He sent her what?
One day I sent her gifts full of illegal substances, drugs, fake money, sex toys, etc. Imagine kulikuwa na etc. As if that wasn't enough. So as we speak, she's serving a 5-year sentence. Homie finished his 2-year sentence. And he says, like, bro, like, I didn't get my money back. You know,
That's
it's
so
a lick
diabolical.
back.
It's a
That
little
was my
genius.
reaction, bro. That was my reaction.
But what the fuck?
It's not genius. This is diabolical,
It is
bro.
diabolical. It's a little genius, but diabolical at the
This
same
is
time.
over the board. Jail time.
Yo, listen, that's fucking
a
evil.
Take her
fucked
to
up lick
court,
back.
nigga.
No. You know, here's the thing, right? Like, honestly, bro, I think there's a level of I can't even call that petty. That is
This
straight
is
up
That is not
petty.
petty.
that is like the spirit of vengeance resides in you. Everybody who has ever thought of vengeance borrows it from you. Cause that shit, like, bro, here's the thing, and I'm not gonna say only, but 130K is a lot of money, right? That's $1,000 in this day and market, right?
Yeah.
And of course, he felt he was hurt, right? Because he'd given her the money.
Jeez.
The
She
trust
went
was
and moved in
broken.
with another guy.
Moved in with another guy.
Yeah.
Bro, guys over here are finding out after 20 years that the kid is not yours.
True.
You
That's
understand?
true.
Yeah.
People are finding out that they're paying rent. A man is paying rent for a house. The woman owns it.
I
You
get that, but jail
there's so
time?
many, bro. There's so many ways to de-escalate that situation.
And your homie
you
said-
understand?
homie-
You know, here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's something called
Yeah.
a small claims court.
Yeah.
Take that matter to fucking court
Yeah.
and
Yes.
find resolve.
Get your
Or
money.
hire a mediator. Call the cops and say, hey, she owes me. You know, find a way. M-Pesa statements, everything. Taking 5 years off of someone's life.
It's
Bro, it's not
fucked up.
worth it.
And think about
And the
it.
other man, 2 years, bro. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You fucked up with people.
Yeah.
Their being, their families. You know,
Yeah.
like imagine this has happened to you.
Yeah.
You're telling your mom, I honestly did
And
not
once
do
you
this.
go to jail,
I
like-
wasn't dealing with this.
Yeah.
There's also so much that's going on because you're not questioning this gift that you're getting
Yeah.
and all that.
But you see, here's the
Yeah,
thing. They could
yeah.
be delivered.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they can be delivered, like, say, this is your crib.
Yeah.
Then you've summoned the cops and you're like, oh, by the way, there's something that has just been dropped here and I know it has fake money and what and what and what. By the time
Or
you're
some
now
such
starting
things
to
happen in that house,
By the
yeah.
time you're starting to unpack all of that, cops are there, evidence
But
has been
remember,
found.
This
remember, homie sent the cops to her.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He didn't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, bro, me, I'm not for this.
Also,
story.
high
I don't
key,
even want to
this
fucking
speaks
talk
to
about
our
it.
justice system because if they did the investigation well enough, then it would have tied back to him, right? Also, This let me. I'm thinking about it this way as well. Probably didn't go to the cops as well because what I do. You get what I mean? Like there's nowhere that this would have gone. If anything, they would have sided with her and be like, "Hey, kijana ni mjinga. Why are you giving this woman XYZ?" So low-key, okay, I understand taking justice into your own hand. That's diabolical though.
Straight up.
It's crazy as fuck, but it just goes to speak about our justice system. Like there's nothing. She shouldn't be in jail for 5 years. The guy shouldn't have gone to jail for 2 years. The guy should have gotten his money back, but trust me, this man would have never gotten his money back, even if he tried.
Think about the fact that homie wanted his money back, but he spent more money to get back at. You know, so he was like, she got what she deserves, and I'm like, it shouldn't have gotten to that, bro. Like, jail time is diabolical. Then he goes like, no, bro, I gave her almost a year to apologize. Also, I forgot to mention, I pay her son's fees once in a while.
Honestly.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
What is happening?
Bro!
You know.
Wait, he's saying he's a good person.
Yeah, he's convinced he is. I'm like, bro,
honestly, Andy, me, I'm not for this energy. Bro, let's move on to something else. Because I'm not fucking with that shit. Honestly,
Speaking about being arrested.
Because I'm just like, fuck?
Speaking about being arrested, there's a man the other day there's a video circulating on the interwebs, and this man went and stole a police Land Cruiser. I don't remember where he was from. Let me confirm really quickly. And
he must be Western
a man arrested for stealing police Land Cruiser claims it belongs to Kenyan taxpayers. This is in Kisii.
Of course.
So, this man allegedly, if he was arrested allegedly stealing a police Land Cruiser, sparking drama and laughter among onlookers. While being restrained, he defended himself by claiming the vehicle belonged to Kenyans since it was insured and funded by the taxpayers. Hikey, I agree with him.
You fuck with it.
It's not stealing, actually. It's borrowing his property.
It's using.
Here's the thing. It's top. But what is Kisii known for?
Witchcraft.
Ooh. What else is also known in
Bananas.
Kisii? Bananas. What else?
High-pitched voices.
Tempers as well.
Yes.
Tempers.
Yes.
Also, in Kisii, they have a lot of weed. You guys
really?
know this shit?
No, I didn't know that one.
Kisii uko wana inaitango na.
What?
You know how they sing a song. Bro.
I've been to Kisii.
I've been to Kisii. Story time, man.
Kisii, but not the land.
Yo, let me tell you. I've been to Kisii. I've been to one place called.
I see.
So me and my uncle called Santos. He used to have, this is when I was like 18, 19, right? Yeah. He used to have a contract where he used to supply goods to a gold mine in a place called Kilimapesa, right? So when we were going, we'd go through Narok, you pass Bomet, and you get into Kisii, then you go into Keroka, and then you get into Kilimapesa. So those were the roads. Bro, in my life, I've stayed in good hotels, but the one hotel at the age of 19, I remember, was in Keroka town. We've gotten there, it's a Katao. This is like years ago.
Yeah.
Manze, we're just over there, we're Finyain, I think KC or something. Kuweka joto. Bro, because those beds you were getting in, you unalala mpaka na hoodie hivi. That is the one place. No, bro, you don't know what the fuck is there, man. There could be bed bags and shit. You get? But I've never forgotten the oldest note I was ever given, 50 bob note, was there. It was changed. Manze alafu that kachile over there who was like the waitress was like, "Mnataka wasichana?" No. She was the bartender. Yeah. She was the mistress. She was every pimp. She was everything.
Name it. She's
Pongi ilikuwa shilingi ngapi?
I didn't ask.
Oh, okay.
You get. But now, what's crazy is this, because we had to go. Oh. Yeah, we had to go there. Like I think we must have done maybe about 4 or something weekends. Yeah. But all I remember is the weekend after I told my uncle, bro, I'm just sleeping in this pickup.
I'm just like,
bro. But no, see, I've told you guys a story about kienyeji in that same trip. So that same trip, I think we dropped things. Yeah. Now we slept at the changed changed up at the camp. Beautiful place, right? Then we're exiting on a very early morning. So now we've gone through Keroka, but now we're cutting through the Mara to get out by the gate by Narok. This is not the main conservancy.
Yeah.
All of that, right? This is like you're cutting through Masai land. Bro, we went to this one bar. This is the era of now Senator Keg ndio in a bamba. You know Senator Keg?
You're really showing your age.
No.
That's like
Senator,
50 years ago, bro.
Senator Keg, Senator Keg, I think was launched in what? When did Barack Obama become senator?
I remember it was around
It
that
must
time.
have been
Even kids were
2003 or
being
something.
named senator.
Yeah.
Barack Obama.
You get so senator was now it was popular. They were doing quite a bit of like campaigns all over because senator was brought about to fight illicit brews. So remember, it's now all over. So anyway, we get to this kapab smack in the middle of nowhere. My uncle is like, boss, see, we lalad. Let's now have a drink. We'll figure if we'll go back to Nairobi today. It's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Manze, we're uko. We're just having a drink, polite. We've ordered nyama. This bar is in the middle of Masai land. Smack in the middle. This is not Narok. Uko ndani. Kabsa. You're like in the conservancy somewhere. There's a chick called Wanjiro or something. She was Kikuyu. Lights.
she doing
Nakwanga kila mahali, manze.
But she's going to make money.
Of course.
Yo, so we're over there, we're cutting pines. My uncle is throwing pines her way. Pa.
Wait.
Alafu
Was she fine?
Yeah, she was fine. Yeah.
She's the one Jeremy. What do you
She's
expect?
like a yellow in.
Hapana, hapo unasikia
Alafu uko we're in Masai land. So those guys apparently they kula money for so why I say that's not a national park, right? It's a conservancy.
The conservancy.
It's run by Narok County. So that money that they generate, at some point, what I was made to understand then was it used to trickle down to the Maasais because of the wildebeest passing through their land and what. If you're Maasai, you can get into the comments and tell us if we're correct or I stand corrected though. So you're over there, they're over there with the lassos, there's flies. They go, wanakuja tu mama. You know those proper African stories. Once again,
collect this guy.
Bro, this is Maasai, proper Maasai. The guy is Uko in the shukas and everything, and it's just lima in the drink. And I hear those guys can drink, especially around that period when they've made that wildebeest money migration. So anyway, my uncle is just throwing pints for this babe. It figures a point. I'm telling my uncle, bro, I think it's a good
time.
We need to go back to Nairobi.
Mguni ponye.
We need to go back. My uncle is now uko his things. He's like,
Nani alikuwa na drive ni ama ni
He's
wewe?
the one who's driving, but
And you're questioning his bash.
Yeah, but I'm like, yo. He's telling me. Alafu used to smoke. So his apple used to talk with a kafegi in his mouth.
Designated a kopabaya manze.
It's like trending.
He's like, unazima.
Yeah, man.
So
Anapata
anyway,
game.
so now he's decided, you know what? Let me see if I can squeeze in a bit of love time with this babe. Since I've been throwing drinks and what.
Yeah, cash it out.
Cash it out. Yeah, casino. Like, give me my chips. I'm ready to go.
Give me my warus.
Yo.
Yeah.
Man, the guy was pigwood brick. You know those ones, emergency brick in the middle of like gravel.
Imagine no.
Gravel. Imagine. No. In the middle of, have you ever hit brakes in gravel?
I feel like Calvin has kila kilala wanapata hizo.
Imagine no. God.
Imagine no. So he was told Bila. He was
After all that,
no. Bro,
that's a story we know a bit too well.
Sorry.
Fam, do you know the babe proceeded to say, me, I want your younger guy. No, me.
Now you. Hey.
That nigga
The nephew.
spent a
Man,
I want the
time.
nephew.
It's just sitting pretty.
My uncle told me, listen, unaona shida ya kukuleta hapa na mimi bana. Unaniharibia market. Bro, I'm 19. This chick must have been probably like 27 or some, right? And my uncle is just
she
like,
wants
I
the
guess.
young buck.
Pretty young thing. PYT.
Give me the young buck.
Give me the young buck.
Come on.
Wait, did she have a
Stanley.
Kuyo accent?
I don't recall.
Okay.
But she was from Nairobi or something, right? So anyway, she's like, my uncle is like, all right, let's bust a move, let's bounce.
Oh,
so anyway, we
Bust a
come
move.
I was like, sorry.
Nigga.
bust a move.
So alikukatia sasa.
No, my uncle gave her my number. Bro, let me tell you, Shizuko randomly trying to call me. Now I'm back in the big city. calling me like, yo, utarudi lini?
Whose month is this?
Yo, me, I'm now my city boy.
Big C in the big city.
You know, this is Big
Big
C.
C in the
now
big
I've come
C.
back. Now I've come back. You know, I've come
From
back.
Kisii to Nairobi with
I'm
love.
back in Westlands.
Oh.
I'm in Resorts, Red Tape. I'm uko buying drinks, bana. Babes are like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm in the Mara, baby. kumbe. Me, I'm just a tan boy for my uncle. You know
When you're a rad boy, man.
Shut it down.
I'm just a tan boy.
But Ashley, do you guys go through that?
Hold on, goja. Bado ni lang.
Shit.
Manze, weeks later, how does this babe pull up tonight? Swear to God. She's like, Uko? She's like, yo, I came to the city to see you. I'm like, girl.
Baby boy.
You must have been telling us something.
Bella, I didn't entice her or anything.
You must have been telling us something.
Were you entertaining her?
No.
Were you
Me,
communicating?
I was just being polite because now, see me,
What is being polite?
See, and that's
What
the
is
thing.
being polite? Ebu tell me.
being polite.
Eh.
You're just like,
We see the problem. we see the problem.
yo, hold
That ain't being
on.
polite, nigga.
Combox is calling. Combox.
I'm so dead.
Yo,
No,
you're on the podcast. You're on the mics are open.
Wow.
Wild.
Salimia watu.
Hi.
Wagwan Sheila.
Kapow.
We.
Yo, call me after the pod.
Aya, sawa, nitakupigia. Aya, cheers.
Hii uchawia wa Kisii nimeamini
Ni kama
sasa.
amesikia.
Yeah,
Nimeamini
nisikia.
sasa.
Yeah.
Amesikia.
Nimeamini, I
She
believe
felt
it.
Yo, so now you feel me?
Nah.
Came to the
Man,
big C for the big
She
C.
came up tonight. She was like, "He's a resort, bro." But anyway,
you take
man.
her out?
Billa, come on, take
You're
who?
so-
Did you even link
See,
up?
Link up with who, brother?
This is the thing. He was being nice, and this. Let me tell all y'all niggas.
Tell us.
All y'all niggas, right? Being nice, but you're over there finessing the poor babe.
But I
And
didn't.
then you say, but I wasn't leading her on.
No, but here's the
Bullshit.
thing.
And he was like,
Here's the thing.
he was kicking with
Wait,
1-0.
Kiki,
where my
immediately you start Kiki with a babe, you're leading her on.
Where's my Swahili people? Kuku,
you
Jogo Amjini?
Hawiki.
Bas.
Malizia.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Get it, kid.
So
Get it, kid.
unasema hizi kuja hapa mjini kuiga.
Yo, bro, me like I told you guys. You guys
Na
ever
wewe
watched,
tena huko
have you guys
weekend.
ever watched
Lakini alikuwa huko
have you
akawika
guys,
kidogo.
have you guys ever watched that video for Professor J? Zale za mentale. Was it that one? Or something? When he's brought a babe from Shags and she's putting his sneakers in the fridge.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. You guys
What
need
is
to watch
this?
that video, man. You know those two transplants? The ones you
That's
tomo huko just...
That's fire.
She's never even seen a cabra. Well, it's 20 Calvin. It's not 92. It's
This is how your iPhone was stolen.
Why?
Because of your assumptions.
This nigga. So
oh,
what?
speaking of which, part 2, Dennis Spirit, man.
Oh my God.
You
wait,
mean
before you
Dennis
go
Pitts?
there, before you go, did you see the video of the guy? He's coming off of a border, he's on the phone.
Yes.
This guy chukwad his phone and dipped.
The border guy.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
time the border guy did was suspect. The guy went.
Imagine it's okay. Like anazunguka tu. It makes all the sense.
You saw that video? Joe,
Oh, that
no,
was
Maina
some-
Kageni
that
or
was some
Joe Moshiri
finesse,
posted it.
man.
Joe Moshiri. Bro, that is what I'm telling guys.
Part 2.
You need to have your guys. But anyway, now, Friday, I'm chilling by the crib. I'm by my balcony. I'm hearing a lot of commotion. First and foremost, on my street, akunaga kelele, akuna ma3 and what.
Hey.
Hello.
Oops.
Thank you very much.
God is good.
Naskia, amen, all the
Yeah.
time. Continue to praise him. I'm hearing those I'm like, what in the ghetto is this?
Sasa 44 people walifanya nini
They were
manze?
chilling.
I was just like,
Wana customer straight
I'm
bure,
like,
bro.
what are those buses called? Torpedo or something?
I have no idea.
Those ones.
Nganya.
No.
And you said that,
Nganya
you
is
said-
the one. No,
I did the time.
not
Nganya is staying for mad.
Not Nganya.
Oh.
What I meant to say, it's not
Close enough.
Paradiso. Nakumbuka
Hey,
Paradiso.
Paradiso manze. Shit.
Paradiso used to be crazy.
Shit.
44, 45.
But tulipanda Paradiso juu ilikuwa cheap as fuck manze.
Are they the ones that go to Thika Road?
Eh, bro,
Goja.
hizo ni ndege.
Yo.
Those ones I know.
Yo,
Nigga.
Thika Road inakuanga airport yao. Bra. This nigga
Yeah,
just
I'm
here
shooting.
taking
Let me
calls.
Maliza call you. Okay. Higher. So
Sir.
no. I needed to pick that. So anyway, so I hear the noise. I'm like, eh. You know those maboda noises? Then you're hearing all of those revs,
what
like
else?
you're even wondering, bro, Kwani, this is Abu Dhabi light.
Your references are wilding today.
Yeah, like they're just revving those bikes, no movement. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, I'm just by my balcony. I see the lady who lives above me, whose kabed is always like. Anyway, that's another story for another day.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it
How do you
is.
hear her? How do you hear her bed?
At times it be the springs.
The bed is
Of her
loud.
bed.
Yeah.
She's okay.
I
but
mean,
they're an old
as
couple.
long as the bed
It's
shakes,
usually
the house
just-
is in peace, bro.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's
Okay.
what's up.
Yeah.
So anyway, she's
like
by
that.
she's by her window, her bedroom window, and from my balcony I can see her. She's like, oh no. She'll come like,
Wait, is
"Fuck
she
this?"
black? Is she white?
She's panicking. She's like,
No,
"Kukuni
she's
wampi."
black. She's just like, oh no, and she's on phone. They're about to ban him. I'm like, the fuck? What's going on? Then, so I'm like, oh, she can see her from her window. Let me go to my bedroom window. Bro, I'm looking outside, Bana. Said that shit one time. Blaze!
What?
They fucking choma the Boda guy.
Stop.
I swear to God, he and his Boda.
Alikuwa mwizi ama?
So the guy had stolen from a cop. Apparently. Just by, what's that tower, that building that looks like a cell in Kilimani? You know the Migra
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Initangwa Dubai.
So
Oh, they turned
then they
into-
cut across the cab road that's over there and got on that car road. What's it called? Anyway, my road has a dead end.
Yeah.
These fuckers didn't know it's a dead end.
Damn.
So they're going nowhere. Kurudi,
Fuck.
they partnered with now the Boda guys.
gang
So you know the
beef.
thing about Bodas, Boda guys have like roots they've know that
Yeah.
hey, you could be a Boda from another guy, from
Another
another
area, yeah.
area. You've come, but this is not your station. It's just like Mathris.
Yeah.
So like me,
Even
I know my
Ubers.
Ubers. So it's like me, I know my Boda guy on our street is
Yeah.
called Milton, and they're like organized like Milton and them.
Big up Milton.
They don't even work on Sunday. Like I'll call Milton, I'm like, even at 7 o'clock or I mean like latest 9 o'clock, they'll be like, no.
Kazi
And Milton,
imefungwa.
me, I trust him. Like there's a day I was in Tao and I was in a meeting and I'd forgotten keys and my clean lady needed to. And I'll call Milton and say, hey, Kuja, you know everybody has that bodega.
Yeah.
So they set the guy, so there were two guys. So they tried to escape on that road. And one fell. He fell with the boda, now the rider. The other one now jumped into another compound and like escaped into the river or some shit. Do you understand?
God damn.
But nakwambia, this boda guys, you saw the video over the weekend of others who are trapped, who are being hit with helmets?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Yo, it's gotten to a point where like I see what is happening and also why they're destroying the name of other Boda guys.
Yeah.
But that mob justice story.
Hey, it's
But
the
also,
Lord.
you know what they usually say is at times these thieves are taken to police stations and they find a way of escaping the
Yay.
system.
Yeah, that's true.
You get?
Back to our justice system.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw it was like a meme. It was meant to be funny, but it spoke to the African society as is. But it was saying Africa is the only place a thief is going to be very happy that the cops got there before everybody else.
People that lynched by the
Because
crowd.
if the mob gets there
Yeah.
before the cops get there,
It's a
you
wrap.
know this is it, bro.
Yeah.
This is where I exit. So I do understand the state that again the justice system.
yeah,
and
it's
all that.
unfortunate, but
Yeah.
like I've
Or injustice system for that
injustice
matter.
system. Yeah, it's unfortunate, and it's also unfortunate that people think or feel that they have to take measures like those so that they can get justice in one way or another. Like it's quite sad, but
It's the anger, bro. You know, people
Yeah.
are just they're waiting for a trigger.
a trigger,
Just
And
one trigger.
At this point, anything is a trigger.
You know,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I've really been thinking about this whole mob justice situation, right? For a couple of years, we really fought that. It used to be very prevalent some years back.
Bro, we used
But
to write
also-
it in compositions, man.
Yeah. Mob
Yeah.
justice. There was a whole campaign against it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's safely coming back into it. And I equate that to the pain of what is going around society.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people who don't have jobs. A lot of people
Yes.
have lost
That-
jobs.
that's the actual
economy is bad.
Yeah.
It's tough.
in hell.
Because you know, like I'm looking at that Boda story, the video. This man paid the Boda. The guy turned and snatched his phone. And do you know, like, for you to understand that you know the reasoning. You've seen people getting burnt alive, being beaten.
But you're
Yet
still
you
going to
still
risk it.
And you still
Imagine.
risk it.
It's wild.
That shit is crazy. Like,
It is.
you know,
Like, fuck the
comprehending
consequences.
like anything. You know, going to steal from a shamba produce.
Yeah.
That's something else.
Yeah.
But this, like,
Wild.
imagine
In broad daylight also,
you're
bro.
about to take off with that Buddha and someone just hits it. You're done.
Ah, goddamn.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. I get it.
Crazy.
Things need to change. Vile umesema manze, it's where we're at. Like ni kama economy, it's never getting better, you know.
Yeah.
It's pushing everyone to the corner every other day. So it's like you're running out of options, or it seems like you're running out of options. Because I usually feel like as much as that's the case, there's always other options that you can resort to aside from crime. Like before ufike kufanya crime ama kucommit crime, kuna hata funga OnlyFans ma uza photos za miguu unacheki. Like there's so many things that you can do before you get to a particular point where you're actually risking okay, tuseme umeiba simu, unataka kwenda kulisha familia yako, you know, now you get caught. Sawa. Now your family that you're going to feed has to go through watching you go through that, or watch you go to prison. And now they have to get more money to either bail you out or do some shit. Also,
lawyers.
You have taken yourself out of the picture, so you're no longer in the position where you can be able to at least try provide for your family. So now you've done more harm than good.
You have, because now imagine
You know.
you're in a situation where you're not able to generate any income.
Yeah.
And there's lawyers, there's justice system. We all know these
Yes.
things are not new.
Yes.
But that said, I feel like there's a lot to unpack with the current economy and everything that's happening. I think there's a couple of things to blame. First and foremost, bad governance being the obvious, right?
Yeah.
We as Kenyans also, I feel like we need to get to a point where I've seen it kind of happen and people are getting to be the wiser on this. But I feel like this whole, you know, when we were in school and we were learning about rural to urban migration, we need to also stop that.
Yeah.
I'd hoped with everything that we were doing with devolution that would kind of reverse that. Clearly not. If it has, I stay corrected. But I feel to some point we need to be able to say, hey, you know, when we were growing up, in school, not even growing up, school, we were being told what was the backbone of the Kenyan economy? Agriculture. Is agriculture really the backbone of the Kenyan economy? You could say to some extent, yes. But no, it's not. But we could go back to places where, and I have friends who are farmers.
Yeah.
Right? Who do a very good job. But we need to get back to things that actually can make people stay back in those perceived rural areas, which are not really rural, and make them into something.
True.
You get?
True.
Because this whole story of just like, hey, you need a a white collar job.
Yeah.
It's not going to cut it.
Yeah.
You get? We need to create.
Diversify.
But with that said, and of course, there's economics, planners, strategists, and who are better at all of this shit, right?
Yeah.
Who definitely have greater understanding of this than I do, right? I think we just need to be able to reverse some of these things. Like the other day, I was in town on Sunday at night, at about midnight.
What are you doing in town?
Downtown.
I went down GPO, went down to Parliament, cut
just a
through.
ride?
Yeah, just a drive-through. Cut through Tomboya, went up towards Nairobi Uni and all of that. Bro, town is dead.
But when was that?
Sunday.
That's a Sunday. By dead, what do you mean?
No, when I say town is dead, in the essence is I saw that guy called, what's this guy, minister who's in charge of noise pollution and all of that? Syria.
Yeah.
And he was telling guys, pleading with guys, hey, please bring the clubs back to town and what? Bro, town used to be vibrant.
True.
Do you know there's a time we used to dunda in Tao? Like, you could do a crawl.
Yeah. So many
you
clubs.
could do a crawl from Kenya Cinema all the way up towards, what was that?
Kina Tribeca, kina nini.
Tribeca, all of those. We'd go
Club
up
64,
towards,
kina nini.
yeah, Silk. We used to
Alafu
go
watu
all
joge
the
huko
way.
tea room, zile clubs ziko huko tea room.
Huko where I was being told size matters.
Hata na kuna kwanga nishaipelekwa na mumama club ya rumba manzi. Kuna hizo ziko huko
Downtown.
downtown.
You know what I mean?
Bro. Hey.
You get?
Mingi sana.
Huko Kick Rock Road when we used to hit
What?
Lidos. Yeah.
There was some
Crick, crack,
cring, crang, crung.
Yeah, crick, crack, crong. Bro, that was the one place. The stripper chomored her undies before she chomored her boobs. I was like, hey.
Huko ni
There's a
wapi?
formula to
Come
this.
slow
Huko ni
now.
wapi?
Come slow.
Anza juu
That
kenda
time
chini.
my uncle is having a drink with her. I'm like, fuck. This can't
Hey,
be
who uncle
like...
yako,
No
man,
panties.
Yo,
no
my
bras.
uncle Mike. Hey, my
Hey,
uncle
uncle
Mike.
is wild, man.
My uncle Mike has shown me things in this city.
That nigga wild.
Hey, bro, Lido's manna. She was the only stripper.
True. Hey, Lido's manze.
Bro.
And
Have you both been to Lido's?
Bro, let
I
me
haven't,
tell you.
but in
there used to be a
Pita
strip club called Lido's. There used to be another one called Pink Elephant. Bro.
Nigga,
Alafu,
walikuwa-
those were the eras where Nini. You know, this was before social media advertising. They don't even advertise strip clubs. But I've noticed all of these billboards. All of these guys on billboards. This is my camera. All of these babes facing the saying massage with her booty on it. And
yeah.
it says
Sinuko kwenu
0722.
For
Kilimani.
sure.
Yeah, I'm like, all of these massage parlors are a bit too much.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean?
You've been.
I've never been.
Na sasa si una judge, si uende alafu do your
Do the
due
research.
diligence as
Listen,
the researcher, as the journalist.
massage and booty. Why are you over here advertising?
Okay, I
She's
have-
a chick with a voluptuous.
Yes. Voluptuous.
You're right.
Yeah. Booty.
Yeah.
And it says 0722 and Sijui massage. What the fuck are you? What is massage about that? Am I giving her the massage?
Nigga.
Or
What?
is she like?
She's
is
not
there,
giving you-
is there a new technique where buttocks are used
They're
to massage your body?
advertising the person who's giving you the massage.
No,
so they're showing
well-
you that she has
What?
the
You want to
capacity.
see hands?
No.
Hey,
I
Is
want
that
to see
what you
the
want? You want to
fucking
see
hands.
hands?
They're showing
I
you
need
she
to
has
see
the
the hands.
You're going
she
to
has
see
the
them for
capacity.
sure,
No.
You're going to catch them, nigga.
Yo. It's like, you know, it's
God.
the Nairobi has a fucking sinkhole, I guess.
God damn. Anyway, speaking of voluptuous asses and undo this, I had a crazy idea. Hear me out, guys. Don't judge me.
I'm already scared.
Kama
Okay.
mse mimi msiwanga natumia nduthi sana. I hate it when the rider has bigger hindquarters than me.
What?
Because
What?
I have to man spread more. Bro, ushebeba na mse wa nduthi mbigi manze.
That shit is gay.
That's why I said work
Why
with
you
me. Hear
gay?
me out. Hear me out. Like it's
Insert clip.
So you've been
Sini ukweli
noticing.
Byron, sini ukweli Rose.
Wait.
Like I have to scoot all to the back, manze, you know, and I'm trying to enjoy my ride.
So you're
quote
pulling
unquote.
up. You're pulling up to more bumper
Yes,
than
pardon?
actual bumper.
Man,
Damn, bro.
manze, this is the most action I've gotten in. I don't know how. Hata kwa klabu, okay, it might sound wrong, but come on, man.
So do you catch yourself?
Stop it. You're catching
do you-
wines
do you
on
ca-
Saturday.
Do you catch
I love
yourselves
to
a
do
bit
kebab.
close?
Ati?
Do you find yourself a bit close, like on other times before you notice you're like, fuck, I'm too close to this nigga. Let me pull up.
Yes, and it's not because of any other reason.
So when
It's
you-
because they have big hindquarters.
How
Big
did you even
hindquarters.
notice that?
What
How
do you mean
even
notice that? See, bro,
Are
I'm
they-
spreading.
Kwani these Boda guys are wearing tight jeans?
It's not. No, it's
I
not
think
that.
what he
They have
means
big
is
hindquarters.
you can-
Do they
Nigga is
have
wide.
hips?
No, you
Nigga
have
is
to
wide.
spread wider.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like you have to actively
No, I can't.
spread the leg.
I can't feel you, bro.
Alafu anakuambia tukipanda hii mlima nikaribie.
No, alafu.
What?
Move closer to me.
Move
It's
closer.
physics. Yeah.
So what about when like you hit bumps? You know those two
That's what I'm
rubble
telling
strips.
you. By the time nishukia nduthi manze niko na PTSD ingine ngori, man.
I've been
Like-
seeing this thing on TikTok where like when the Boda guy like gongas your face or whatever, he comes too close to your face. People have been saying you just unamunju hapo nyuma.
But hiyo ni saziliana helmet, unaona?
Oh, you
yeah,
mwah
they
his
can,
forehead
yeah.
thing.
I've seen guys do that.
Yeah.
It's hilarious as fuck, man. But yeah, also
Bro.
I was thinking, guys, my mind is somewhere else.
Go
today, man.
forth.
Vile, you've used this phrase, stand corrected, right? Why do we not say sit corrected? Why
Why
do we
does it
say I'm standing alone? Why do we not say I'm sitting alone in this matter?
Because standing is more firm than sitting.
And on that note,
You know, it's like when you're having.
Ashley gets it.
Ashley
gets
it.
Yeah.
It's
I get
like
it, I get
it's
it.
like
Yeah.
we've spoken about this, Bana. You know, socks. You can't have sex on sex.
I stand firm instead of I sit firm.
You can't have.
Yeah, you know.
I stand firm.
Hey, is it really talking?
You know, it's like we've said it before on the podcast, Bana. You can't have socks and be on a carpet and think you're on sports mode. If you know, you know.
No. You still can't.
Socks.
I believe
Yes.
you can.
So
Unless it's floor.
constantly.
Unless it's like floor like this.
Bro, floor,
No,
carpet,
floor, no.
bed.
Floor, no.
everything. Ujui zile socks zinakwanga na nini?
Oh, the
breathing.
rubber bit, yeah. That
Sport
one
mode,
works.
sport for real, yeah.
That one works.
Yeah. Changamka nani? Changamka
Aye.
nitafuta pizo manyonginyo.
You know, some of you guys have never gone for, what are they called? Manicure, manicures, money, pedicure.
Pedicures?
Why?
Watu wengine wakuaga na matelons. They don't
Ouch!
Speaking of...
Why are you injuring me?
You know, some guys who are saying they're standing on business because they've never done no whatever. By the way,
Oh my
speaking of
God.
which, what's your opinion on guys who have like long knees? What are
Fuck
those?
no.
Those what is
Pinky.
this? Pinky finger?
Yeah.
Long nails?
Long nails. I have mimi sina maoni hapo.
It was popular like in the 80s and 70s.
Yes, we know
like
why,
like
but-
drug dealers who used to be like,
Yeah.
smell the key, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for the key anymore.
What is it for?
Well, I
'Cause you
don't
can't
know.
rub no clip with that shit.
For the yayo. In the yayo.
How much for P minor gram?
How would I know?
What's
No,
your,
back
what's,
in the
what's
day.
your opinion?
I'm not from back in the day.
No, it's like
Also, it's a little disgusting. Are you high-fiving me, sweetie?
It's like guys who say who shake your
Fuck,
hand.
Oh,
no.
that thing for fuck off with it. Talk about my fuck. I hate that shit.
You make me
I was
gag.
having a conversation about that shit the other
I
day.
hate that shit, man.
Yo, who is it was having
Now
that
my hand
convo?
feels TV.
You
feel violated.
No.
He's like,
Did you see his face?
it's those ones. Like if you're a man in your 40s and 50s and you think that shaking a lady's hand with your fucking, what's his finger? Index finger.
Yeah.
Scratching her palm is like a way to say, hey, are you with it? Or can you get it? Yeah, Bana. It's like unlocking some. That is the most
That's disgusting,
backward
bro.
shit
That's
ever.
gross.
I'd gag in your face. Like,
That's like you,
You know,
not
when
using
you say it, to you it might sound bad, but to okay, never mind.
Maybe.
oh shit.
But I'll
Yeah,
try. Yo, when I go to Nyeri,
Gagging
when
in
I
my
go to
face,
Nyeri,
bro,
That's
come
not a
on.
bad thing.
Nah.
yo, when I go to Nyeri, I'll try it. I'll go to one of these local pubs. You know those ones for Karanga Chapo.
Kwa siku nyingine ndio dhaya. Si unite tukuje
Manze,
tuende manze.
Boss,
Pige kiroti
the other
tuende
day,
Nyeri.
the other day I was in Nyeri. When I was in Nyeri some weeks back, when I was catching pints there with my uncle.
This nigga old. It's always
It's always
catching
the
pints.
uncle.
Catching pints.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
it's usually meeting the tour.
No,
meeting
no,
the
it's
people
no,
on tour.
it's no one says catching
Meeting
pints.
the
Oh, catching pints.
yeah. I
It's
will
an
understand
era
because
thing. It's an
I hang
era
out with the
thing.
old people.
Yes, you do.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm on Meet the People tour. Niko hapo kwa
Meet the
ground.
People
Meet the people too.
Lazima you know.
Wow.
Lazima you know what's
Mtu wa
happening.
watu.
Shit.
Lazima you know what's happening.
Coming from the mics are open. Oh my god.
No.
No,
When
this
I
is
say-
a man of the district. It's not even Calvin from the
this
mics.
is not Calvin for Mike's. This is MCA. You get? So anyway, I'm on ground, right? So I'm at a place, I'm kula in kuku kienyeji, chapai na ka white cup, a place called To Go Is To See. If you know, you know. That thing was built in 1972
Oh
or
my
something.
God.
It is very famous. It is a landmark in Nyeri. It's called To Go Is To See. So anyway, tumemaliza, tumeenda another ka club. Apparently, it's a one place that's Shikain. My buddy ordered shisha.
Okay.
Wako na shisha huko?
Nikamwambia bro, unaoda shisha Nyeri aje?
Aje tena.
Unaodaje?
Walimleta nini?
Bro, guys in Nyeri are better at saying araero, not shisha. You understand? Bra, manzeo shisha alivuta hivi. Chest ikam.
Walimwekea makaa.
It shouldn't be like this. So anyway, I was just like, bro, you done fucked up.
Oh,
Smoking
gosh.
shisha in Nyeri. Anyway, now my uncle tells me, so now we're in Tao, but now we have to go to the village next to ours. He was like, when you get there, make sure you stop at the local Katao. You check into the bar and at least buy a kamzinga or 2 quarters for guy so that they know bado mukoye area.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
As in, because we're not there, but we have a farm there and everything. So anyway, I go into the bar and I'm like, okay, so first and foremost, our farmhand had said, I'd called him, utataka kitu. He's like, nataka isi coconut. Bro, so me have chukulia him a quarter. So for change, I said, wapatie mzinga. Manze uko guys were I answered for them.
When you MCA huko bro.
Kuchomoka kwa gari. Wanasema tuachie kegine bwana. Manze huko. I had to give him like now 2 sock like this. But let me tell you, that move, let me tell you, when you guys are going shags.
We just say tunajua Carvin.
No, when you're in shags, wherever your shags is, make sure you always like you could be a guy from Moranga, Motown.
Yeah.
Right? But make sure that local village you're from.
Yeah.
Know the people on the ground.
It goes a long way.
It goes a long way.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying, the other day we mentioned it about the chief over here.
Yeah.
You saw guys saying,
Yeah, chief is very important. Ukienda Nyeri wangu unapiga ratish. Wewe si mse wa ratish.
The last time I took Moratina was like last year.
I love
my guy for the car wash brought me a mtungi. Not a 5-liter one.
Yeah.
Uko, you know, have you guys ever had soup, the one that is one like this? Those ones. See,
That's a
for
good
me.
shit.
The one that's frothy.
Anything in that yellow thing, what is that? Yellow drum?
American, yeah.
The best shit you'll ever drink.
Yeah,
or eat, whatever. Eat, drink, whatever.
But you know, we've come a long way with the way I was talking about illicit brews.
Yeah.
Bro, you know there's a place that guys used to go catch pints. Akina Mama Pima, those guys. You know you had to tie shoelaces on your pants.
Why?
So that they don't go with your shoes?
Ulikuwa unakunywa hivi inatokea huko nyuma. So lazima ukuwe self-contained.
God damn. That was the Nisa man.
No, basically, they're like, we're selling you pints over here. If you defecate on yourself, it is on you. So you're self-contained. Unaftomwa viatu unafanya
they will do it for you, or
no, so you do it for yourself. Yeah.
And you know that this might happen, but you proceed.
As in, you know you could figure a point you don't have brakes. Because you know this is illicit brew in Kenya. These were the times guys were catching pints and living home blind.
Yeah, I remember that.
True. As we had to wrap up, manze, kuna kitu umesema hiyo story ya kuvalia nyonginyo pale kwa bedroom manze, inaweza kumeficha matalons pale. I have a female friend ashaniambia for her, before she gets intimate with a guy, she has to see the toes. Imani na kushinda kuvalia nyonginyo, she's not about it. Yeah, so I wanted to ask you, like, because that's an odd thing that maybe us guys would not think about directly.
Yeah.
So are there things like that for you that you kind of check out before you get involved with a guy intimately? Ama to you, you're more a bit, you know, loose, easy going with it? I wouldn't say
easy go. Okay, hands for sure. Like, I appreciate how a man keeps his hands or his nails or whatever. Also, I don't want like a rough hand. Like,
you don't want a rough neck.
No.
Hey, manze, the guy salimi as you.
You're already, yeah.
I need a rough neck nigga that can satisfy
me. Also, you know, it's gonna be touching me. It's gonna be like caressing. I'm not. Don't leave me with scratches and shit, right? For the legs, no, it's not such a big deal.
You know me, I don't moisturize my legs, Kwanza.
See, okay, red flag.
You know, you could have gone without saying that.
Sorry,
nobody asked you for that.
I was using me for an example. Hey, look at those legs, man.
Oh my God. Unanikumbusha Jimani, man.
But you know,
G is ashy. Like if we were ever stranded on an island, let's use G. Like tell him to do this.
Gee, I wasn't okay. Maybe I was.
We'd set a fire, like.
Shit.
But no, I mean,
already
legs,
started
maybe
a fire,
not. Yeah, maybe not. But I mean, we appreciate. If they look nice, they look nice. We can run with it, right? It's even a plus if they look nice.
But if I'm ashy as fuck and I have hard hands, like in a bank account, it says $1 million.
Unless it's going into my bank account.
Actually, atakuja na lotion, I swear.
Yeah. Listen, let's fix you. Okay?
Shea butter, baby.
No. But maybe I am a typical like African man. Only thing I know that is the only thing I apply, and this is in Christmas Day, Vaseline.
Unataka kuniambia unataka kugonga Ashley, lakini Ashley anakuambia the only you can hit is ukipaka lotion. Utapaka lotion wewe.
Bro, listen. I can apply money on her. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not gonna do shit. Listen,
no.
Wacha nikupake lotion. Relax.
Honestly.
Let me apply your lotion.
No, this is a safe space.
Daddy.
This is a safe space. Like,
Facts.
nimekuambia Ash. And by the way, this goes out to all
Ash
of the ladies.
Ash doesn't want you to be ashy though.
I understand. I understand. But here's the thing, guys, ladies over here, I'm talking to you lot. Here's a person, his name is whatever. He's loaded. He's got $1 million in his bank account.
You're actually still.
He doesn't know what lotion is, but you really are feeling him. Maybe not because of his
Money.
skin or what, but definitely, you know, this water can. I mean, not this
The water
water.
pack.
This
What?
money
What?
can turn into waterfalls.
Tuendelee.
You get what I mean? Bro, let me tell you. Have you seen some of these politicians we have over here?
Yo.
Wamefanya
Yo,
nini?
have you seen like our MP? What's his name? By the way, I want him to bring him over here. This guy for Okomomias. What's his name? Mo? Selassie. Selassie, have you seen that guy, boy?
What about him?
Ule jamaa anaishingi life ingine interesting sana manze. That's a man
I
of the
saw him
people.
at Claudia Naisibu as Nini. What was how old was she?
yeah, yeah.
Where did Claudia and this guy meet?
That's the question.
Anyway, sorry.
Also, it
None
was
of my
like super.
business.
None of my business.
A woman was bought 14 iPhones. Woo.
So listen, ladies. Let's wait, Panda. I'm sorry. I got too excited. Fuck it.
Kafanya panda ashuke.
Listen, ladies, we're not utilizing this man or this one. We're not utilizing this man as we should be. Okay? Why is everybody looking down? Can you look at me when I'm talking to you? Aya, we're not utilizing this man as we should. Because tell me why a Chinese lady has 14 boyfriends. All of those boyfriends have bought her an iPhone. Do you know what she did? She resold those phones. And then she bought herself a house. I'm not sure how much houses are in China, but clearly they're not as expensive as they will be in Nairobi. But this simply comes for me to say, is that even English? Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
We really need to utilize the men in our lives.
I'm trying
And we should probably just multiply them. Like, just keep them in plenty.
So mmetuangalia mkona sisi ni watu wa utility.
Low key, high key, yes. Even the Bible says it.
Inasema ni ebu quote it. Which book? Ebu quote it.
The man is the provider.
Not utility, ilisema provider.
And the man is meant to, somewhere in Proverbs, it says how a man is meant to provide for a woman and is meant to not utilize, but is meant to treat women. Is meant to treat his wife or his girlfriend or his woman. Relax. It's a remix. Point is, we need to utilize the men in our lives, okay?
I'm trying to do the math, right? So an iPhone Pro Max, right? And obviously, this is very, just looking at the price, right? So
also 14 boyfriends, bro. Come on.
So
that's wild. How does she juggle them?
1,200.
2 is a lot. 1 is
times 14.
a handful.
Well, as long as they're not boyfriends.
So, okay, first and foremost, how cheap are houses in China?
That's the thing.
I don't think
that story don't make sense.
They might be affordable, but also 14 an iPhone is expensive, bro.
Yeah.
Let's say 1,000.
You can pay rent.
I'm calculating it, the maximum being about
one iPhone can pay rent for you for like 2 months over here.
Valid.
Here's
so
the thing.
14 siniko sorted.
No. By doing the math,
that's more rent, not buying a house.
Doing the math, right?
Okay, yeah.
So she had 14 boyfriends, buy her 14 iPhones, right? So starting an iPhone, like we're saying the Pro Max, right? And we're not even saying the one that's 1 TB, say entry level, right? So at about $1,200, right? Times 14 comes to about 16,800. That translates to about 2.170 million. If she's buying an affordable house in South,
what's the figure again?
2.1 million
for a kribo. Not bad.
Unless
it's a good depot for
but even a bed sitter.
It's a good depot for how. Like you can, it's a good one. Ukiingia hapa unaweza angusha hiyo car deposit.
It's possible.
Alafu ingie rent to
you
buy.
can even buy a car.
You're proud of her for what she did?
Honestly, yeah.
But
Like,
that juggling, that rotation is wild, bro.
Hawezi sustain your maisha. You can't. I don't think. Because now when the niggas come to collect, utaenda wapi?
Si unawapea roster?
Itakuwa ngumu. Well, yes, but when it comes time to collect,
unawapea roster? Unawaambia Sweetie, I'm not available today.
Watapatana huko manzi, watapatana kwenye tunnel buddies. Yeah.
Sweetie, I'm not available today. Let's do tomorrow. Neka mwingine Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you can double book, well and but yo.
Exactly. Itakuwa ngumu.
Personally, I'd be so exhausted unless some of them are like long distance. You
know what I was thinking? Age. She went for them older niggas who don't necessarily need to move. Wale wenye wanatafutanga ka PYT.
Yes. You only show up when they need to. Yeah.
UNITY.
Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, as we wrap
On that
it up,
point,
manze,
yeah.
ile maneno ya ma DJ, ma club DJs, promoters and marketers, I think we can wrap it up on that one.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So a major shout going out to DJ Exclusive. Kulishika moto pale. So I don't know who the promoter, sinjui personally. Her name is Noni? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, Noni.
Yeah.
We know Noni.
Yeah, okay, mimi simjui personally, but there was something that happened when I think she was trying to book exclusive ile design ya mi as a DJ nikibukiwa ama nikiitwa for a gig, mse mwenye ananiita ananiuliza utanilete watu wangapi ama are you going to bring me a crowd. So Exclusive's point was that's not my responsibility as the DJ. It's not my job to bring you people to the club. As the DJ, your club has its own people. Liko na wase wao ambao wanga wanakuja huko. So mimi ni mse ambaye you reach out to me when you know whatever you're trying to do, how I play my music is going to fit in well with what you're trying to do that particular night. Whether it's themed, whether it's just a regular club night, a residency, you name it. But at no point is it my responsibility to start bringing people to the club. Yes, by virtue of the fact that I'm playing there, there's going to be people who are going to come to that club that particular night because Andy Young is playing there, because Jiman is playing there, because Grouchy is playing there. But sasa mimi ukianza kunipatia kazi yako, the marketer, the promoter, whose job is to bring people to the club, I am part of that plan, right? As you're doing your calculations and all that, Trasema, for what you're trying to do, check out, now the music. It's very crucial.
Yeah.
Very important. So you can't start telling me as the DJ, ati nianze kukuletea wase. And he talked more about even now, alioita aje?
Marketers.
Leave alone the marketers, the
Influencers.
BS.
the BAs, you know, like pia wao kuna vile your responsibility ilipelekwa kwao. You know those shorties who you see at the club seated looking very nice, maybe there's a kaboti over there and the whole thing ilianzia kupatia ni kama ukienda kwa stage unataka kupanda mat, utaangalia ni mat gani iko karibu kujaa. And then ile time umeingia ikienda kujaa kuna wase wanatoka walikuwa ma seat fillers. What exactly? So clubs do the same thing. You know, like in a
Valid.
attractive
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
So
it
I've had some of
in a
those-
graduate.
I've heard that those champagne bottles are not always filled with champagne.
Yeah.
That sometimes you know even
It's to make you buy.
hiyo
or to
boti yenye
prompt you
utaona
to.
au mademo watashika hiyo boti.
Yeah.
Utaona maybe wanakunywa ka cocktail, dema anakunywa ka beer ama ka cider or something. You know, so club promoters also place that responsibility on them. You know, ati tuletee watu.
Yeah.
And Exclusive said something very interesting. As watu wamekuja, then the club is going to be like, okay, they're not purchasing, they're not buying drinks. Do something. It's not my job, bro. It is your job. Ni sasa kama chef amesema, okay, because people are coming here to eat my food, nipatieni pesa XYZ. Because wanakuja juu yangu. No. The chef,
get that.
the DJ, the promoter,
They're all
the
part of the
BA,
bigger plan.
all those pieces have to move together. All those things have to move in such a way that it's going to be successful. Ndio usikuje useme ati wase wa kukuja juu DJ. Wewe kuja uniambie niliangusha crowd yako.
Yeah.
Kuja uniambie you had the people, I had the opportunity to kill the party but niliboesha party. Mimi niambie hivyo tutaongea.
Yeah.
But don't come to me and tell me ati I can't call you again because you didn't bring me a crowd. What the fuck, man? Is that my responsibility? No. That's your my work. I won't come and tell you nipatie playlist basi.
Yeah.
Tell me what songs I should play. No, that's my job. Utaniambia ni kazi yako. You know,
get you.
so the whole internet got to jump on it, and I saw Ashley just showed
The
his
response, yeah.
response. You know,
What did she say?
It was just a video technically being like, I don't even remember, technically being like, you are beef with me or... I
Yeah,
don't
you
even
can't
remember.
beat me.
Yeah, you can't beat me.
yeah, you can't
Technically,
beat me.
Like,
So now what?
Yeah, so what? Like,
Yeah.
you've responded, so what?
Inile mtu amepigwa sa usha lose, there's no more you can do, you know. But I don't know how you guys feel about it.
I mean, I get it. I get his point, because also, I mean, I've done events before.
Yeah.
I understand how, yes, definitely there's that one DJ that you get and you know this one is the one who they're definitely going to pull a crowd.
Yeah.
But then it's a matter of how do you bring things together so that they can all work to your advantage, from the experience to the people promoting it outside and inside, to the DJs, to the influencers, to the BAs, like
Security.
to the security, to the PR, to the, like, there's so many factors. Like, what experiences are you also giving within the event or within the space and within the club that will make you want to come? Is it ladies' night? Is it men's night? Is it karaoke? Like, there's so many aspects to it that you can't just put one small aspect, like the DJ bringing a crowd, to say that, to kind of blame it on the DJ that they're not bringing a crowd or whatever. So I fully understand that point. I understand her frustration to some extent, but I feel like it's misplaced. It's a little misplaced. And I appreciate that he actually came and he, the way he put it across was very respectful.
Very.
It was very respectful. It was very logical, I will say so. But also, it didn't necessarily dismiss her point. It was more like correcting or giving an understanding to people who don't exactly understand the entertainment business. I would say so. I understand her point, but there's no place for it there. And I fully agree with him.
I'm going to say Maji.
I highly agree.
I feel like there's a lot of shift of, back when, I remember when DJ Bon and I had done a gig in, and we'd done it with a vodka company.
The Radio Killer, bigger band.
Yeah, we'd done it in Rongai, man. The guys gave me a consignment of bottles and were like, hey, we'll pay the DJ and we can do like a bar split and so you what. I made 0 shillings off of that shit. And for me, I said that whole club business and what.
It's not for you.
Yes,
and it's difficult.
This must have been like 2012 or something, thereabout, right? It's a very difficult one, but I understand what both of you guys are saying. There has to be, honestly, if your club is dead, it's dead.
Yeah.
You have to consistently market your club. There has to be something your club is known for.
Yeah.
Is it the food? Is it the music? Is it the what? Even this doesn't just only extend to clubs, also restaurants. There's a reason why Fogo has a whole billboard. You see it. You can't beat our meat. Which is true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
Brazilian
clubs,
steak.
they're doing what, all of these different kind of things. So now if your club is dead, and if you're a club owner, a promoter, or even let's say a club owner, and you're solely depending on a DJ to promote your club for you to actually make a revenue, bro, shut your thing.
Also,
You've got a whole wrong strategy.
Also, if you look at it like this, if you get a DJ who will definitely pull numbers, well and good. That's one night. After that one night,
and then
exactly. You see, like most I've spoken to club guys, right, over time and over years, and most of the clubs, they say if they can break even with 4 good nights a week, that is a very successful club. Some guys are even looking for just 3. Yeah, like you can imagine.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's it. Yeah.
You get. There's some clubs like now Koda. Those operate on weekends only.
Pretty much. Well, from now there's Thursdays, there's R&B on Thursdays.
So you need to figure out how to do it. Like you know when you look at a club like B&D, Wednesday tonight pops, right? I've been there on a Monday before. It was pretty much not much was happening. So there's Wednesday. Thursday they've got the live performance thing. Friday with the different DJs. Saturday it's always packed. Sunday they're trying different things. There's football, there's what. Monday, I mean, Monday generally for a lot of people in the hospitality business is a rest day. They need to rest. All of those different kind of ways and the way they balance. Those kind of things. So if you have those kind of nights, it makes sense. But then let me tell you guys, a club that kicks on a Monday, but you have to be a guy who's in retirement, approaching retirement. There's a club inside Valley Arcade. It's called what? Ozone. Monday.
Hey.
Kwanza they have a discount on all mzingas. Lakini hapo, you have to be there listening to Make That Move Right Now. And songs which are even older.
That's true.
They even play James Brown. Get on. sex
That's
machine.
very true.
Actually, ndo sport yako sasa.
No, let me tell you.
I was there on a Monday, boy.
There've been a couple of times like I've walked because I live right close to Valley Arcade. I've walked from my house to Valley Arcade at around like 8 p.m. or whatever. I've walked there and I passed that club and I'm just like, I'm a ninge kidogo. Like it kicks on a.
Dip my toe in the water.
You're on your way to Carrefour to buy bread or sijui maziwa or whatever, and you're hearing this jams kicking on a Monday evening. But actually, throughout, I think they're kicking like it's popping.
And they have
through.
discounts, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Cocktails.
Last year my birthday was on a Tuesday. I know this. We engaged my birthday there on a Monday. It was me, AD, Captain, what? Manze, bottles were just we were just...
Kuna matinzo huko ama?
Ay, huko ni
Ama ni
tu-
mabudeng?
huko ni wazee hukumbuka. That's why I'm telling you. No, it's like it's full of like babas, and these are not babas who Nairobi babes are calling babas. Not your daddy. This is
actual babas.
I might need to take away my teeth before I eat you up, girl.
Wrap this shit up. It's been real. This has been the mics are open. My name is Ashley.
Andy Young.
Big C.
Love
Adios,
y'all.
muchachos.
Alrighty.